Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, Bull. I've been up since friggin' 2 o'clock. I couldn't sleep. You know how it goes, eh? I said, maybe I'll come out and see what's going on this early morning. What are you doing up? Do you know what time it is? The birds are not even up yet, old Bull. Do you know what time it is? Oh, trust me, I know what time it is. Jeez, did you see that? We just about lost our link. There we go. Stay strong, Israel free, God's children. We're all God's children, brother. One, two, three. What did I do with Still disorganized in early morning as it is. My earphone, oh my goodness. You got up for this? Come on. You can go back to bed, old Bull. When I wake up, I get up. I don't care what time it is. Usually no going back to sleep for me, so when I get up, I stay up. That's just how I go. It's just the way I roll. Might be an odd time for people to be watching, but whatever. What the heck did I do? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I'll say hello. 28 in the chat. I figured there'd be different people up from different parts of the world at this time of the morning. It's like 4:30 in the morning here. I don't know where you guys are, but 4:30 here. was either I do this or I do pickles. I didn't want to wake up Jenny doing pickles. I thought I might have upset you yesterday with my comment. No. No, I cut it off short because Jenny came home and I was like, oh, I want to go spend some time with my Jenny. That's all, Obel. You never have to worry about me, brother. I don't take anything to heart. It's all good. I respect what you say. You're the craftsman. I'm a pettywan. I'm learning as we go. Never have to worry about that. Yeah, right there. So yesterday I heard her car pull up, so I was like, oh, I want to go. Hunter's on with us. No. No, Hunter not be up at this time. He'd be in bed. He should be in bed anyways. See, I try these different times, but it doesn't work for me these times. I have a real specific time when my lives are popular, and this is not the time. I'm like a little kid. I get excited for the day, so I just wake up. Beautiful clip. You guys even see what I'm doing? Sorry, guys. Guys and gals, maybe? We got any girls on here? 25 in the chat? Not likely. This knife is like crazy sharp. Wow. It's insane. now. I almost think that belt loop is too big, eh? I wonder if I should make it smaller. Anyways, we're gonna go to the grinder. We're gonna clean up these edges here. So let's go over to the grinder. Good morning, people. If you're up this early, I don't know where you're from, but you're watching Homemade with Ron. We do lots of knife work on the channel here. We do other stuff as well, but the lives are usually just knife work and stuff. And just laid back down. Get to the pool. This morning or yesterday? What do you think of this style? I think it's going to be much better now that I changed the profile here. It was too straight before, remember it? Hey, Jerry Young, how's it going, buddy? You up early, or is this just early for me? We're just working on a case. We do lots of knife work here. Will, what's up, Will? Morning. Huh. Yeah, me too. At 2 o'clock. That's why I got up. Once I get up like that, Then I had to let the cat want it outside, so I was like, okay, I might as well get up now. Ooh, way too high. Yeah. Called grown old prostate oval. I believe that's what it's called. Over 50 prostate. Not a fan of this black thread. Not a fan of it at all. Hey, Donald. You up early? You like the rest of us couldn't sleep? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I do. We do train Lennox. We're doing lots of run through right now. Like a no name, cheaper brand to train, I guess. Oh, good. Well, you're there, Edward. Or Donald, sorry. Whoop, my bad. Did you want me to keep this big guard like this, or you want me to file it down? That's how it's starting to look. Can you see that? We still got to work on the blade here, and I want to clean all this up. But do you want this, the guard like this, or do you want me to trim it down? You let me know what you want. That's cherry. It's turned out pretty nice. You make the call on it. I will. What the dope man? I'm a new tech coming from Res Installations. Any tips on building a client for side jobs? I used to do lots and lots of side jobs. Where are you located? I'm Canada. I don't know where you are. Yeah, yeah. It's only that knife, coffee. Yeah, yeah. We're super fast. I can do a furnace and an install before 2 o'clock usually. I'm on my way home. Brand new line set. Just a re. Take out an old furnace, put in a new one, new AC. Yeah. I started in this trade in like either 87 or 88. only took a year off here and there to do other stuff. You still need your mini split. Well, we just did a couple there last week, I think. I thought your nephew was going to put it in for you. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that black thread. Doesn't work for me, that one. Just not like it. Southern Cali. Okay. I don't know the U.S. market. I know the Canadian market. It is. I used to do a lot of new home construction, so I'd always have customers come up to me. They'd be like, "Oh, I need an AC. Will you do it on the side?" Sure. Cash. Cash. I would do everything cash though. No check, no e-transfer, cash, cash, cash. And yeah, you're gonna get some people that are gonna try to stiff you along the way. So just make sure. Usually, I try to go word of mouth. Start to do word of mouth. If you do one for your brother, get your brother and be like, my brother does it, or your sister, my brother does it. And it'll be like the next person like, oh, do you know anybody does that? And you're like, you just sort of spread your word name around a couple people. I don't know what you're talking about, Mitchell or Michelle, whatever your name is. Michael. So yeah, basically word of mouth is the best way to get it out. No problem. Because all you do is if you do good work, your work will speak for itself. I worked for myself for 9 years, and never had any issues. Just do your best work. Goodbye. I don't need that. You even get idiots on early in the morning. Hey, old bull, look at that. What in the world? see that? I'm trying a different, trying something different, Obo. Let's see here. I think I like it. Pretty cool. I think I like that. I think we're going to make this sheath black. What do you guys think? Kind of a blackish colored handle. I think we'll make this sheath black. What do you guys think? What do we got going on here? Hold on, let me see. Let's clean this up a little bit here. My goodness, I got so much stuff to complete here, it's just ridiculous. Eight thumbs up. I'd appreciate it, guys. It's awesome. If you guys that like the content, do me a favor and hit that little subscribe button. Probably, I'm not even sure where it is, but around there somewhere. It's optional. It's optional. Oh, we just got one. Appreciate it, whoever did that. That's awesome. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. Okay. Oh no, we're gonna do black. How can I make gray? Oh, Bo. 10 thumbs up. Awesome. I appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. That helps the channel. Anybody subscribes and hits the thumbs up like that, it really helps. Hey, old Bull, you still on here? How do I make a gray, how do I make gray with black? Or can I even? I have black. I do have black. Somewhere. Black right there. Both probably fell back asleep. What's up, guys? What time of the day is it where you guys are? For me, it's 4 minutes to 5 in the morning, a.m. This is the kind of stuff we do on this channel, guys. We make knives. They're all hand forged. See, if you go back and look on the videos, you'll see all the lives are usually all hand forged knives. We make all kinds. We do all the sheath. We do all the handwork. This is a cherry burl. We do lots of different knives. We do a little bit of engraving. This is like a puko style. Leather. Deer antler. Pewter guard. We pour the guards. You look, I wish you could see in there. There's actually a wood. How could I do that? Let me see if you guys can see this. I'm just gonna blind myself, but all right. See right there? That's a wood insert in there. Oh, it's hard to see. I'm just gonna blind myself. But anyway, oh yeah, see right there? You can sort of see. So anyway, what you do with that is you have to, just got another subscriber. Appreciate it, guys. So you take that that wood inside here. It's like a wood mold. And you carve it out to fit this part of the blade. This is like a puko style. So you cut it out to fit in here. You carve it out. And then you insert it in here. And then you mold your leather around it here. And then you stitch it in real tight. And it holds everything in. And this just drops right inside that little piece of wood there. Like that's a hard, that'll never come out. You can go backpacking for mountains, you'll never lose it. And we got this style too. We do all different kinds. This is a maple burl. No, sorry, spalted maple. My bad. Sorry, guys. This is all 1095 steel. This is 1095. This is 1095. This is just like a little hunting knife. We got bigger knives we do as well. This is it's another 1095. This is one we forged out not long ago. This is W2 steel, not heat treated or tempered yet. This is going to be a fillet knife for fishing. So we got to do more grinding on it. We want it pretty thin. It's already thin, but we want to go even thinner. Okay, I'm going to roll up some black. I wish I could make it lighter, but I don't know how to do that. This is just like it's like a sealer, I think, or a seam sealer or something they call it. You just cover the edge with it, right? See the difference? See the edge? So that's all we're doing. Premium Edge. Finish, I guess. I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to use this die. Black. Black is black. Ooh. Just got a couple more subs. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Here we go, guys. Let's have a look. At least it covers up that black thread, so I think it's going to be fitting. This is only the second case I've ever made black. I usually always go with the browns and the tan colors. Most people, they tan their, they stain their leather before they stitch it, but I don't, just because I never know what color I'm using or what I'm even doing, so. If you find hard to get places, you just load a lot on your brush and then just dab her on. Don't worry about the buttons, they can just wipe off. Gotta get on the crevice, get all the inside. see like in here, you can't really see it, but it's hard to get. So you put a lot on your brush and just let it run in. There you go. Good hobby for you guys at home. Take up some leather work, make some knives. Once it dries, we'll put a preservative on the leather, buff it out. Should be beautiful. Black all over your hands. Case and knife. What do you guys think? What do we got in the chat? 70. What do you guys think? Ooh, got a couple more subs. Appreciate it, guys. See this one here? We did this yesterday. We poured the pewter here. This is pewter. And this is a pewter here. This is all pewter. So we got to file all this down. We had to cut a big chunk off here and here just to line it up. While this dries, I'll show you what it's going to look like. There we go. That's a pretty good fit. I like it. Take that out. Let it dry off. Got some black stain on there. That's all good. Put this up here somewhere. Let it dry. Actually, you know what? We could probably drill these out. I got 2 knives to heat treat. We could drill these out. What you say? You guys want to see some heat treat on the forge? Let me know in the comment. You guys are pretty quiet in the chat. Too early in the morning, eh? I should be in bed, but oh well. 10 after 5. Time to wake up. I do have a drill press. I just hardly ever use it. one hole. Two. Now we'll go 1/4 inch on this one. Then we're going to heat this up in the forge. Quarter inch. And these are pretty good. They cut pretty good because this is hard steel. But I let it cool off in the forge so it doesn't so it's not so hard. But it's still, sometimes it can be hard. There we go. We're gonna touch this up on the grinder here. We want to take the point is not quite good here. We'll do a little touch on here, and then after that we're going right there. The forge. See the anvil? It's where we work. We forge our knives out here. That's our forge. We got our big anvil vise there. We'll just give this a little touch up. Get this set up here. There we go. I'm just gonna do a little bit here. This knife was already heat treated and tempered, but I had to redo it because I hated the profile. It was like flat here. The whole thing was flat, like right to here. The point came down, so I didn't like it. So now we're gonna go over here. I'll show you guys how I heat treat these knives. Oh, I guess we're not gonna do that today. I got a hole in my line. Oh, that's sucks. Well, I guess we can't do any heat treat, guys. I got a hole in my friggin' line there. Look at this. Right there, look. Oh, look at that. Could've caught the place on fire. Well, that does suck. Just cut it and repair it. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know if you guys want to watch that or not. Probably not. I'll keep that for later. That sucks. I really wanted to get that in there. Oh, nice. Picked up a couple more subs. Appreciate it, guys. Let me fix that real quick. Yeah, hold on. That's pretty. You guys are patient. Can have a watch. Watch how we fix a line here. If you guys want to watch. Then we're going to get the forge going. Give me a couple minutes to get this set up, what I'm going to do. We're going to cut that line off. Put a coupler, some sort. Pretty sure I overheated this on the forge. That's why it cracked. What size that is? I bet you I could use a PEX for that. I bet you. Hold on. I'll bring you guys with me because I know people are going to get bored. They're looking at nothing, so you guys can watch me stumble around, look for my parts. Right there. So I guess I could use a 90 if I had to. I'm going to try this. Let's see. Trying to fix the forge, guys. Let me switch it around. Boom. So we get this fixed, we're going to be doing some heat treat. Oh yeah, it'll work. Ooh, that's a tight fit though, I'll tell you. My goodness. Oh, there we go. Perfect. you do, that's hard to get on there. Good enough. Two small clamps. Should work. This one I think is too small. Yeah. Wish I could get this on a little bit further. Okay. Well, let's go. I'll bring everybody with me. We're gonna get some tools here. Now we need a bit. There we go. Now we'll get this sucker fixed up. 2 minutes we'll be on the forge. What are we doing? We're trying to heat treat some knives, but I broke my line, so I'm just trying to fix it real quick, and then we're gonna be on the forge. We're gonna heat treat a couple knives. We're doing a quick repair. Oh dang, 1/4 inch. Why? 1/4 inch. Ridiculous. Okay. Yep, that's what we're gonna be working on. Bring you guys back. We do lots of, if you're new here, we do lots of knife work on the channel. On the lives, we do knife. Hey, old bull. I thought you were gone to bed. No, what are we looking at? This way? Here, let's flip it around. This is what we do here on the channel. We do lots of knife work. Knives. 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 Knives, 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 knives. This is just on the lives. Wish you well. Thank you. Thank you, Brad. You're on the sofa. What time is it where you are? I've been up since 2 o'clock. Couldn't sleep. And then when I went live, I woke up old bull. I guess he was sleeping. My phone, I guess, woke him up. This is by no ways an approved gas joining technique, gas connection. So. You know, the old saying, you do what I say, not what I do. So you do this at your own. built all this. This is all my own building here. My own concoction. It's a homemade with Ron style. Now let's see. There we go. We're back in business. We're back in business, guys. What did it say here? Oh, I won't blow up. I'm good. I'm good. It's 5. Oh, same thing as here. I had a hard time sleeping. Yeah, no kidding. I woke up at 2. I had to like take a leak. And after that, oh my goodness, I was up. What do you say? I had what? I had a small. But the rest. Yeah, it's just a hobby. Yeah. It's just a hobby. But I do sell quite a bit of knives though. So it's like it's like a business in the same side. But mostly it's just a hobby. You know, if you can make a little bit of cash here and there, it's all good. Might have to realign this though. Heating and air conditioning. Yeah, woohoo. I think I fried off some hair on my arms in that one. Got to heat cycle them a little bit because they were all hand poured. So do a couple heat cycles and then we'll do it quick. See what I'm doing there? Yeah. HVAC, yeah. Do I like Dexter? Yeah, no kidding, eh? It flares out. You gotta be careful. That's why most people use a piece of paper. They like the paper. I look like Dexter. You're not the first one to tell me that. You don't even have a maker mark on that one. Well, that's the first thing you gotta do. You gotta mark it. I'll get my maker mark. do double stamp. This one's already been stamped, but we can do one on this side. Let that one cool off. There's no regulator on this, that's why it's sometimes hard to regulate. That's some crazy stuff. Be careful, I'm trying. That's amazing, eh? Thank you. Just gotta heat up the oil. You guys can see the stamp there. Yeah, I made all this setup, yeah. Yeah, hard pipe, no reg the whole way, yeah. Doing a couple of heat cycles just to take any imperfections out of the steel, because after we forge it, it gets all crazy. That's a perfect color for quenching right there. Set that aside. Next heat on this one, we're going to quench the oil. Just going to do a little bit of an edge quench. So we're going to bring it up for you guys to have a good view. From Canada. You're in Ontario. I'm in Quebec. I've just crossed, I'm about an hour and a half from Ottawa. What part of Ontario you come from? I went camping in Oshawa there not long ago. You guys see that pretty good, yeah? You're from Switzerland? Awesome. Lindsay, Ontario. Oh, yeah. My dog Juicy, she's in the house. It's 1095 and this is 1095 and that's some W2. edge quench. We're just quenching the very edge. We don't want the spine hard. We don't want the handle hard. Let it cool off slow. I want to turn that off. That's something that's going to be in here. Oh, there we go. Wow, that's a good way to break the blade. Fall on the ground like that right after heat treat. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's got some good color. We'll check it though. Okay, let me back you guys off now a bit. Here we go. Thank you, Rizek. I'm not sure how you say your name. Have you ever grabbed hot metal by accident? No, but I must have came close. What metal is truck coil spring? It's usually like a 5160 type of steel, but it can vary. Sometimes you can get some good stuff, and then sometimes you get some really junk stuff. So you got to be careful. That's why sometimes you'll make a knife after, and it's not good. So sometimes you get really good stuff, and then sometimes you don't. It all depends where it's made and where it came from, and. But I have some really old. I got some really old coil springs from, they were like wagon. I'll show you. It's old. I used a knife before. I made a knife out of it before, but it, I didn't like the way it went. I think it was just the oh, look at that. That is not hard, see? See that? See how that is not hard, that one. That is odd. That should have been screaming hard. Let's see what this says. Might have to redo that one. Maybe this one too. Let's check. Yeah, see, look. If you can cut it like that, that's no good at all. Yeah, look at that. Those are not screaming hard. That's okay. You can turn this back on. So you guys got to see how that didn't work out, eh? Sometimes you get that. My uncle uses a torch. Yeah, for certain steel you can use water, but that type of steel here, it'll crack every time. You have to quench it more than once. I've done it before. We're going to be going in there next time. Sometimes it happens. That's why you got to check it. If you don't check it, you don't know. do like one quick thermal cycle, that's it. It'll be good to go. See, give her a second to cool off a little bit. Color looks good. There, see the difference? See how it doesn't cut at all? That one's good. Yep. Ow, that's hot. Dang. That's what you want to hear, skating. Good to go. Those are hot, hot, hot. There you go, guys. That's 2 successfully quenched. No warps. You can see it looks straight. And now, flip that around. Hold on. What do you say? Turned into an alien after eating radioactive shrimp from Walmart. That sucks, buddy. Oh, I don't know where gloves. I had gloves on. What's the best peel the most? 10.95. What do you say? What is the best? The best steel? Oh, most abandoned around the homestead. Rebar. Oh, rebar is junk. Don't use rebar. You're better off to use a coil spring than rebar. Yeah, the rebar is no good at all. Rebar is junk. Like literally, it doesn't temper. It's just garbage. You're better off to use like something like this here. This is like an old leaf spring out of a trailer or whatever. This is 100 times better than a rebar ever will be. That's for sure. But you can, I think you can even buy steel on Amazon now. It's like 20 bucks for a mower blade. Ow. I've used it before. It's you can get it hard. You can get it hard for sure, and it'll hold an edge for a while. But they just don't hold an edge as long as like the real knife steel. You know, it's designed and made now for. To me, the second best thing is like a coil spring, compared to like the real 1095 steel or the W2 or the 80 CRV or whatever you're going to use. Leaf spring will be your best. In my opinion, will you be your best second runner up, and it's super cost effective because you can just go to the junkyard and get it. But you got to watch, like, you can get this stuff here, like this little thin stuff that's like a skidoo or something. This is junk. It just doesn't work. Japanese or what they use, yeah, for samurais. I'm not sure. But like this stuff here too, you can quench this here. You can get this here, like this is spring steel. Look at that, super flexible. That's why spring steel is good, because it's so springy. But certain ones temper better than others. So I would say just get a piece and try it and see for yourself. Now these two here, I'll put these in the oven at, still quite hot. I'll put these in the oven at 400 for like 2 hours. We'll do on 400. We'll set our timer. This is a little hatchet I'm working on here. That's this is spring steel right here as well. You want flex? Depends. Depends. Well, it depends. What are you making? Like I want flex on something like this here. Like this is going to be a fillet knife for fishing. So I want this to have quite a bit of flex in it. So I did from a hatchet. What do you mean from a hatchet? Like this has a little bit of flex on it, but I want more. I'm going to thin this out quite a bit more. This is going to be a fillet knife. I want it just to cut super thin. Oh, this is a hatchet. This is spring steel, but it needs more. I just did a quick heat treat. I didn't do the final heat treat. I want a little bit more straw out here. Hey, what's up, guys? Hello. Yeah, they do, for sure. See, like something like this, what I would do with this, you can use like an oven there or whatever, like this here. An oven, you can do your stove, whatever. But what I would do with this is I'll heat it with a torch and I'll clean off the edge here. I can show you guys, I'll show you. And then we'll see watch the color go. So let me just set it up and I'll show you what I'm going to do. After this, I'm going to go in and can some tomatoes, and I'm going to be making some sweet relish from all stuff from the garden. Sweet relish. I'm going to change the angle for once. Probably you guys can never see what's going on here half the time. I'll just show you what I'm going to do. Is there a way to test steel to determine what it's... Yeah, you can do like a spark test, and you'll see like mild steel just throws off like a straight spark. But if you have like a carbon steel, it'll throw off a spark, but there'll be like a flutter at the end of it. It'll be like... You'll see the difference. Try it and you'll see, like, if you do like say for example we did a piece of high carbon steel and low carbon steel, you see the difference off the end of the, like the spark that comes off has like a little flutter to it. Japanese swords have a long process. Yeah, no kidding. That's if you do it the real way. Yeah, they make all their own metal and iron. Yeah, from iron sand. There you go. I watched it too. That's a talent there. That's like, those guys got real skills. They know what they're doing. Flints off the grinder. Yeah, that's right. Let me find my pieces for this. Maybe I won't use this one because I can't find the parts for it. I can use this one though. We'll be able to see good color with that. We'll do both sides just in case. $2K for a real samurai sword. Yeah, it's crazy. There's a lot of smelting. Yeah, I know. I've seen it. I've watched those videos before. I've watched that for like hours. You're sure the most expensive sword? Well, hopefully you guys can see this. I'll bring it even closer. You'll just see how the color runs. Let me get this all lined up here. Okay. Our torch don't like to do that, so we'll go this way. Like you can have all this part here, not hard. Doesn't have to be hard. I'm gonna get my grab my thing real quick here. Once we get our temperature, we're gonna just drop it in there so it doesn't go any farther. I'm gonna have to take out the bigger torch. This one's pretty slow. Yeah, that's too slow. Well, it's gonna be okay. You see that? You guys see the color here coming? You start to see. Let me get the other one. This is too slow, this one. Look at it. It's an automatic torch. Look at that. Hold on. Let's get a real torch. All right. Get something with a little bit more bite. You say you're using what? I'll be using, I think it's called the TS4000 head. It's works upside down. It's great. Okay. I'll use this sucker right here. I have oxyacetylene too, but I'm a dumb like I like sword. You see the one I got over there? I got the Ned Stark one. I'll show you after this. You see that? I don't know if you guys can see the color running. There's purple, straw, and then purple. We want this straw. See it running down? You guys see it coming down? See the purple, the different colors? Got a straw, a little bit of blue. We'll check it. See how hard it is. Anyway, whoa, sorry guys. Just about dropped his. We'll see how that's gonna work out. There's no. Don't forget this club. Let's get our. Where is it? Over here. So we can test. We got a tester here to test the steel. See how hard it is. is a 40 Rockwell. See, it doesn't even touch the steel. This is 45. You see the 45 there? See, doesn't even grab. I would think it's going to be between 50 and 55, my guess. Here's a 50. 50. Doesn't even grab the edge, see? $55. 55 should start to catch a little bit. Yeah. Very nice. I had no idea. Need to get it set like that. Yeah. See how it grabs? Look at right there. See the little scratches in the steel? Right? Can you see that right there? You can see it starting to grab. So what am I looking to hear? A grinder? No, I'm looking to see it grab. Oh, you heard it. Like, see how it catches? Seems like it catches the edge there. So I know it's more than 50 and it's less than 55. So it could be, there's like five degrees of what it could be. But that's good. That's spring steel. That's what we want. We don't want anything too hard. Ram GI. What you mean? Amen? Praise God? Yes, sir, brother. Praise God. If that's what you're saying, yes, sir, I agree. Oh, you hear it catching. Yeah. Yeah. We'll just see if it's going to take a better edge now, because it was too hard before. I couldn't get it to hold a good edge. It was like too hard. So we're going to try it now. I want to see what it's going to do. Like, this is a piece of spring steel too. I tested, and if it's no good, I'll just chuck it and try something else. Start with this here. There we go. I'm working on, I was working on knives. We heat treated a couple knives. We were working on a leather case. I went on for what, an hour, over an hour now? And now we did a quick heat treat on this little hatchet. Now we're just seeing how it catches an edge. So there, this is a grit. This is a 180. So depending on what grit you can get, can you forge from cast? I don't know. Let's try. Sometimes when you're doing your grinding, you want a bit of a bite to it. Sometimes it'll just feel like it doesn't cut because there's not enough bite on it. So that's why sometimes if you go too fine of a sanding, like button activity. 46 likes, 145 people watching. Okay, now see I got a little burr there. We'll just come to the buffer and we're gonna see if it's actually gonna, produce a good edge or not. Can you guys, I'm gonna flip you guys around for this one. Do you do a polish at 3000? You could. I mean, you could. Most often you can't forge cast iron. Yeah, probably not. I don't think so. We'll take brown today. See what that does. Could definitely go smoother for sure. That's just a quick polish. Oh, cast is usually like for motor parts or. Still, it'll cut paper, but not the way I like. Should cut easier, I think, than that. I like something when I put it to my arm, it just peels it off. It's getting sharp, but it's not sharp the way I like. That's for sure. This should just slice through the paper like nothing. I mean, for an axe, it's probably good, but to me, I still like. Now, what that was? I think that was a 220 on there. Now I'm gonna go back to a rougher grit and let's see what it does. Sometimes the rougher grit, you'll see, just seems to bite better. It seems to catch more. Like this is smooth. This is an old one that had polish on it, and it's just, I find it's too smooth. What? This one? We'll try it. Maybe this one might be a little bit too coarse, but. Got a good edge there. Let's see if it makes a difference. I'm still gonna put it on the buffer though, just to take the edge off. Let's see. Peel the hair, peel the skin. That's about it. Day shelter. Lots of great info. Glad I happened into your channel. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. So now this was, I think, a 180. I mean, I'm not left-handed, but see the difference? Look at that. That's the difference. Just the difference in the grit sometimes is it makes a huge difference. It all depends what you're doing and what you're making it for. This is spring steel. Like you can easily just shave your hair right off. And I'm not left-handed, but I'll probably end up cutting my arm off or something, but definitely a lot sharper than that. That's better. That's more than what you're looking for. So that's good. So that would make a pretty decent little hatchet. I'm going to do more work to this though, but this is going to go out to Dad's workshop. Calvin, we're sending him this out. And then we also I got tons of stuff to work on, but cool little hatchet. Yeah, I got a couple in the works, but I told him I'd make one and I'll send it to him. He's in the States somewhere, and he'll test it out and see if it's any good or not. I have no clue. I've made them before. Like I have one right here. This is the same thing I made this one years ago. And this thing too, you can get a razor edge on this thing. It's just crazy. Much love. Thank you. Appreciate it. And this is another one we forged in the, like this is all mild steel with a high carbon bit in there. So this one needs more forging and more grinding, but that's for another day. I'm from Canada. And then we got them all over the place. We're doing tons of different things here. I just seen one here. Somewhere. This is spring steel as well. It's getting rusty from being in the shop here, but you've heard of Canada. Yeah, where do you come from? Beautiful country. I love it. Born and raised. Oh, we got this too. We did a railroad spike too. We tried that. What's that? Where's all your summer steel and winter steel? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? This is what we did this morning. We finished this case up. We still got to put some, I don't know whatever this stuff is. This cream on it. It'll be good to go. That's the knife that goes in it. Nice fit. If you guys were watching, I don't know who was here. I know old Bo was here. That's a leather case we made to go in this knife. We still got a bit of work to do on this little wee knife. And this one too as well. This is all pewter, so we're gonna have to do some more hand filing on this stuff. We got lots of other ones, Dave. We got this too. We made this one a little while ago. I'm gonna be using this one for hunting this year. This is a cherry burl. Look at that, eh? Have you ever seen that? I just love that wood. I was making it to sell, and as soon as I put this wood on, I decided no. This one's staying right here with me. Can't let that one go. It's got a nice convex grind on it. That's the sheath. Got this as well. But lots of these are going out for sale. That's spalted maple. Different style. And then we got, we made this one camping. We made this case camping. Boo Boo. Voodoo? Booba? Voodoo Boo? I'm not sure how you say your name, but how's it going? This is a Puko style. You ready for some breakfast? The BLT sounds good, yeah? I already had, at 2 o'clock, I get up and I had some, I had a bagel and a piece of toast with some coffee. I've never been to Canada. Even though it's your home state. Border country. You've never been to Canada, even though my home state borders your country. America. It's either America or I don't know what the other side is. I didn't do so good in geography. Not sure. It's getting a little bit of oxidized from the piece of wood inside there. I'm gonna have to put some oil in there. You're from Idaho in the US. Cool. Which province are you? I'm in Quebec, Canada, Quebec. We're still a part of Canada. The Arctic. Some days it feels like the Arctic here, Obo. Listen to this, how hard that goes in. Boom, locks in. That'll never come out when you're hiking. I think I'm gonna put like a little loop, like a lanyard loop on here that you can clip it on your belt. It'll just dangle like that. Well, guys, I think that's going to be it for this early morning show. We picked up a lot of good subs. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. It's what time is it now? Oh, 6:30. You need one of those peacemakers. I wonder why it does that up for review. Thanks for the live. I appreciate it. No, thank you guys for watching, sticking around and watching some of the stuff we're doing. I might be back today. We'll see. I'm not too sure. See how things go. Maybe we'll do another forging video pretty soon. We'll see. I got to order some more steel, so I'm just about out of. Hey, from Kansas City. How's it going, Kansas City? Nice to see you here. You and Jenny have a great day. We will, Bull. You too. If I don't see you guys later, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate all the guys. Appreciate all your subs. Take care. As usual, God bless, guys. Take care. Have a good day. If I don't see you.